So Joseph Gordon-Levitt is here at the Dark Knight Rises premiere. Collaborations for the second time with Christopher Nolan. First time, of course, we saw him in Inception, the mind-bending film that I'm still desperately trying to work out. And if I'd have had my way, I'd have asked that question to Christopher Nolan. He's here, he's live. He plays a character called John Blake. Now, he's a policeman in this movie that sort of knows a lot about Bruce Wayne. And he gets to know Bruce Wayne quite well, and it's partly down to him that Bruce Wayne has to come back and really force himself and come back as the Dark Knight. Also, the lovely Anne Hathaway is here. You've seen her live. Absolutely gorgeous Anne Hathaway. Now, what was interesting about her is she went in, as we mentioned earlier, to audition for the role of Harley Quinn, another one of the graphic novel characters, only to discover when she walked in and met Christopher Nolan that actually she's in there for Selina Kyle, or better known as the lovely Catwoman. What's great about the Catwoman in this movie is Anne Hathaway trained very, very hard for this. This was the most sought-after role in Hollywood. Every actress wanted this part. Hathaway is the lady for the job. And let me tell you, Jonathan Nolan, one of the co-writers, along with his brother Christopher, who's directed the movie, said that she is stealing this film. And let me tell you, she is something else. Does all her own stunts, all her own training, and she even did it in those killer high heels. Yeah, she is amazing. Anne Hathaway is Selina Kyle and Catwoman.
Hello, thank you for joining us live here at the European premiere of The Dark Knight Rises, and I'm joined now by just one of the stars. It's only Anne Hathaway! That's a nice cheer. How have you found the premiere here in London's slightly damp Leicester Square this evening?
Is it damp? I can't... Ooh!
That was my fault. I pressed the button. It wasn't you. It was me.
Is it my voice? Is it? Oh, no. I'm having... That's been the worst part of the evening. That'll sum it up.
No, don't say that, because people are going to go, she loved the premiere, and then the...
It's beautiful. Look at these guys. They're amazing.
They are so excited about the movie. By the way, you look lovely. That is quite a phenomenal dress.
Thank you very much.
It's all right. Now, down to business. Selina Kyle, she is an iconic character in the Batman series. Feel any pressure taking on that role?
I probably should have felt a bit more, but I knew who was directing me. I knew what he'd done with other characters where the pressure was just as intense, so I just focused on trusting Chris, keeping my head down, doing my job, and I think that was probably the right approach.
And in terms of the outfit, you wear the outfit very well. How was it to actually put on? Was it powerful, sexy, or perhaps uncomfortable?
Ooh, thank you.
That's one vote for sexy so far.
You've got a saucy fan over there. I just felt, I felt so lucky to be the one wearing it that I didn't care if it was uncomfortable. I didn't care what it was. I just loved wearing it every chance I got.
Fantastic. And in terms of the training, did you love that? Because I imagine this is probably one of the roles you've had to do the most training for beforehand, because she's action-packed.
Yeah. It was fun because it wasn't just like get on a treadmill and get skinny. It was I had to learn how to do martial arts. I had to learn to beat up really big guys. And I like that probably a little bit too much.
Is that a skill you're going to take with you into the world, having completed the film?
Probably later tonight at the bar, yes.
Now, working alongside Christian Bale as Batman, you have some very close scenes with him. Tell us about what that was like.
Well, I mean, the first minute you act with him, you're like, oh yeah, that's why you won an Oscar, because you're amazing. He's a brilliant person, he's a brilliant actor, and I find him really inspiring. I really felt, everything about this job, it made me feel privileged and lucky, and including that.
And riding the Batpod, which we know you do. I think it's fair to say, that's not a spoiler to say you jump on the back of that creation. Did you actually get to ride it? I
did. I won't ruin the illusion, but I did. It was great. It was like being at... I remember when I was a kid, there was an amusement park in America that had the Batman ride, and it only lasted 40 seconds, and I got to ride the Batpod for like a few hours, and I was like, this is the coolest ride ever.
Look at me! Now, I've said it numerous times tonight, but it's obviously the truth. People cannot wait to see this movie. Obviously, you've seen it. What is in store for fans and everyone when they finally sit down in the cinema?
Well, I think we can all agree that The Dark Knight was a game changer for cinema. And I think this movie takes what was created in The Dark Knight and builds on it. It's so huge. It's so epic and ambitious. But Chris Nolan's in the helm, so you can trust him.
And was it emotional when he finally said cut on the last scene of the trilogy?
It was. I wasn't there the last day, but when he yelled cut and I knew I was done, I just knew that I had been part of probably one of the most special things I would ever be a part of, and I was just really moved and happy.
Hey, it's been great talking to you, Anne Hathaway. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Anne Hathaway!
genuine guys.